talk about the influence of the leadership of your veteran players on Jalen Green?
It's been positive. Said it multiple times about obviously Fred and Dylan and Jeff Green and Aaron. Jay Sean has been here, but the guys that we added last year and now Steven this year had a positive impact on all of our young guys. And so not just what they do on the court, day-to-day basis, professionalism is off the charts, shows them what you have to do to win in the NBA on a nightly basis, but also coaching them up, walking them through certain things that they've been through experience-wise, and just trying to impart that knowledge on those guys. And so it's been great for them, and until they can learn on their own, go through the experiences, it's invaluable to have the vets like that.
You guys didn't have a turnover after that timeout early in the second half. What was said, and did that just stop them right there?
Well, we didn't love the 10 turnovers in the first half for 14 points. They had 52, and I think gave up 4 threes off of inch outs that we missed, and then the other 14 points off turnovers. So felt we were guarding well enough the initial actions if we took care of the ball and made them work for it. And so when we came out and had those 4 possessions with turnovers, I wanted to address it again, obviously, and we showed at halftime playing in the crowd. And when we don't do that and get wide open looks, and to go 5 for 18 was big.
Coach, there were a number of, roster combinations out there that aren't your traditional spacing ones with Ime, Jay Sean, Steven. Just to have that, still be able to hit 15 threes on good percentage. What do you think was the key to that?
That we still, the certain guys that we put our men out there with doesn't mean, they can't put the 5 on him when Alpe's out there or Steven at times. And so he still can create for other guys. And we understood if we got into the paint, they would collapse their defense and the kickouts would be there. And so that was part of the reason we didn't love turnovers early, is that we missed a lot of the wide open shots. But looking at our last 2 games against them, it really packed the paint, especially when they go smaller to protect the rim, and that one less dribble and getting off the ball and guys being confident and shooting it, that'll be there. And so it's a matter of making or missing them, but we were taking the right shots for the most part.
Is there value to working through playing without Fred for more than the 12 to 14 minutes a night, but to have a game like this where they had to figure it out without him?
Yeah, I think he's such a calming influence for the team that kind of gets us into what we need to a lot, and you still want guys to grow and learn that. And so when he's not out there, they're forced to do it a little bit more, and we can go through a few different guys to kind of initiate offense. And so you saw Jalen handling a lot more tonight. I mentioned our men, but also Alpe running some stuff to get us into actions. And so, figure out other ways to do it. And guys, when the guy is down, we've done a good job of stepping up. And you saw that tonight with guys like Jay Sean that hadn't played much, and Aaron coming in ready and increasing his minutes. And so figure out how to do it by committee, and I think they all did a really good job today.
Ime, what do you think sparked Alperen's strong start to the game?
We really discussed that pretty much at length, before this game. Our day off at UCLA, we really watched the film and talked to him about getting off to a better start. Felt he was a little sluggish in the Sacramento Golden State game, and even some other ones throughout the year, and just wanted him to get off to a better start. And really put his imprint on the game from the start. And so he took that to heart. I think he adjusted a few things pre-game with his preparation, and it showed tonight.
You talked before the game about all his different improvements, but given where his skill set is as a player, what sort of growth do you envision from now through the course of the season?
Just continue to be a physical presence on both sides, but really my thing is to concentrate on the things you can control, which is, looking to score and not looking to get fouled as much, playing through contact and not looking for a call or letting missed shots affect you on the other end. And so they went after him tonight, anytime he had it in the post, and he found guys, and that was the reason we had those wide open looks. And so some nights it's going to be a scoring thing, some nights it's going to be facilitating, and he has to be able to do both. But my biggest thing with him is, I say to him, get the European out of your game and play through stuff. Stop crying.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.